Possibly thinking about selling your home? Hey, even in this crazy market, it's important to maximize the return on your investment. Hi, I'm Erica Rittenhouse with the John Rittenhouse Team at eXp Realty. I make it a point and priority to be on the cutting edge of innovation, technology, and market trends so that I can serve my community and those that I'm trying to help. Here are 5 things you need to do to maximize your return on your investment and get the most favorable terms and timelines when selling. Number 1, the biggest thing is exposure. We want to make sure that we expose your home through digital marketing to the masses. Most likely, you're actually watching this video through a detailed target market ad where I'm actually pixelating you to make sure that you see it. We're actually averaging about 50,000 views on all of our videos, and we're getting hundreds of hours of watch time, just like the video you're watching right now. Just imagine how that kind of exposure can work in your favor when you're selling. It's all done through a detailed digital marketing strategy that takes an enormous amount of time, effort, and training to perfect. We've paid thousands of dollars to learn how to do this online digital marketing to properly market and expose the homes that sell. And we continue to modify, adjust, and adapt as all these platforms are constantly changing to optimize our exposure. You see, most people just do things like post it on their business page and personal page, but that's just not enough, because how these platforms actually work is that they only put content in front of you when you're already interacting with it. Meaning, in most cases, the only people that are seeing the content that you're posting is your family or friends, aka your mom. Our goal is to expose it to everyone else, to the masses. We do this by paying for advertising and targeting people online through Facebook, Instagram, and we also market on YouTube and Google. Now, what else is important when you sell a home? Make sure you hire somebody that is an excellent negotiator. Think about this. If the average agent in Pennsylvania only sells 1 home a month, I've read somewhere that in order to be considered an expert, you need to have 10,000 hours, working hours, on a trade. That would be nearly impossible for that average agent selling 1 home a month to ever become an expert. The market changes very rapidly, and your agent needs to be immersed in the market or it will cost you money. It would take about 183 years for an average agent to gain the experience and knowledge that we have. Now, here's something else you need to think about: price, condition, and location. Now, here's the deal. Make sure that you are not just looking at Zillow for an accurate analysis of what your home is worth. Remember, Zillow is an algorithm, and it doesn't really take into effect all the specifics of your house. It doesn't take into account whether or not you have a pool, the location, your views, your upgrades, the condition of the home, and all of those things are really important, right? If any of those things are off, if the condition is off, the location is off, if you live near a busy street, or if you live in a court, and so much more, all of those things affect the price. So you need to make positive and negative adjustments when determining price, just like an appraiser would. So remember, exposure and marketing are super, super important when you're selling. Hiring somebody who is an expert negotiator with tons of experience to maximize your investment and protect your biggest interest. And listen, I get it. There are so many agents out there. Don't leave the biggest investment of your entire life in the hands of someone who only sells a few houses a year or even sells a few houses a month. Go to an expert. Go to somebody who's going to expose your home to the masses, who's an expert at their game, who takes their job super seriously, who does it full time, and that has your best interest at heart. We are John and Erica Rittenhouse with the John Rittenhouse Team at eXp Realty, and I would love to help you with anything real estate or community related. If you're thinking about buying and selling or would love just a little advice, please give us a call here at the John Rittenhouse Team. We are here to help. If you know anybody that would be interested in this video, please send it to them. And remember, our experience, your advantage.